This is 25 Today.
The snow may still be on the ground, but summer is just around the corner, and Winona's Park and Recreation Department is geared up and ready. 25 Today sat down with Recreation Coordinator Pam Pfister to learn a little more about what they have to offer.
In summer activities, we have a little bit of everything. We have, swim lessons at the Aquatic Center. We have camp down at Lake Lodge. We have preschool camp for the little ones at the East Rec Center. In addition to that, we have softball, baseball from kindergarten to 5th grade. So starting with the little ones with T-ball and working their way up, girls and boys, that sort of thing. We have some mountain biking classes, some sailing classes. Lake Lodge will be up with boats hopefully in the near future. It just depends on the weather.
Cold weather poses a few concerns for the start of summer activities, as this is the first time in several years that the snow has prevented the use of softball fields and other outdoor facilities as late as April.
Spring's taken a little bit. Lake Lodge, we don't have watercraft out this time last year. We would have because it was, so nice, but all things in good time. So it's coming, and as soon as the fields are ready and that sort of thing, I think they're hoping by early next week to be able to let people on fields. I don't have a target date for the Lake Lodge, but I know as soon as between the ice and everything clearing up, and Zach said the other day that there's still actually snow on the boats, so that has to kind of disappear before we can put them in the water. But even once it does get nice, I guess there is a little bit of a time frame too that, like, I know the lake water has to warm up before it's safe to actually put people, so it might be a sunny, beautiful day. It's like, let's go, and then they're not ready to be in the water yet. And it just, safety is a priority for us, and so making sure that water temperature is safe in the unlikely event that somebody does go in, we just have to be mindful of that.
The Park and Recreation Department will be one of many organizations featured at the Summer Camp Fair this Saturday, April 6th.
It's from 9 to noon at the Winona Middle School. I know the pool will be open because we're staffing some lifeguards for swimming, and it's just a great chance to come out, have all sorts of different programming activities in one space. You can ask all your questions, plan out your summer, hopefully get some registrations in, that sort of thing. So definitely between 9 and noon at the Winona Middle School, stop out, and ourselves with many, many others. So it's not just a park and rec activity there. It's a collaboration with Winona State and Community Ed and some other partners in the community, and so there'll just be lots of people there with lots of things to offer you during the summer. So maybe Park and Rec doesn't have what you want, but somebody else does, and it's a great opportunity just to see what there is to, get engaged in and have a fun summer.
Hundreds of people jumped into Lake Winona during the Goosebump Jump back in February. As a result, they ended up raising $8,000 in scholarship money for park and recreation activities.
If people are interested in signing up for programs but are, have a financial barrier, that's what our scholarship fund is for. So our goal is to make a recreation as accessible as possible to anyone and everyone. And so there's a scholarship form on our website that can be printed off. It's and then you need to bring in a copy of your 2013 or 2012 taxes. And so basically it's financial based, and so it's a discount depending on need. And not just, if there's like ongoing need, but a hardship. So let's say maybe generally speaking you wouldn't need scholarship assistance, but there was something that happened over the course of the past year that's considered a hardship, and so we do take those into consideration. And so I guess I would say if you're in question, or if you think that there's a block, a barrier to being able to register for a program because of finances, to just apply, because the worst that we're going to do is say maybe you don't qualify, but we do our best to accommodate as many people as possible. Summer registration is currently open, both online on our website, so it's super convenient. Just go to cityofwinona.com, go to the Park and Rec page, and then there's a spot where it says register now. If you have an existing account with us, you just log in, pick your activities, pay, and you're done. It's super slick. If you don't have an account, it's super easy. Create one, just input your information, first, last name, address, that kind of thing, and use an email address, and then you have to verify your email address and go from there. But it's pretty slick. It's really convenient. Definitely saves time and hassle on the phone, all that kind of stuff. So otherwise, in our office, you can stop in. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. We're open, and so people can stop down, or if they have questions, call.
And that number you can call is 457-8258. Pfister also said to keep an eye on their website and Facebook page as the weather gets warmer to find out when facilities will be accessible. Just go to cityofwinona.com and click on Park and Rec.